Good morning friends and welcome to another video. Today I will optimize the heel and toe shifter because this one of the Royal Enfield Meteor 350 is a little bit shaking here in the screw on the top. You can see there's a lot of play. Also down here the rod, everything a little bit flimsy, a little bit shaking, and today I will change it. I will change the rod down here and the screw. There's a set available on eBay. I just bought it, and thanks Glenn. I got this tip from his YouTube channel. I put a link down in the description. It's a little bit cold in the garage, and so I will take everything off, loosen it here and on the screw, and then I can take the whole heel and toe shifter and do the rest inside. For the back I need a 17mm, and on the front it's a 50. So, and then just loosen this bolt here with a nut on the back. So that's all. So here's the nut from the back. And then take off the bolt here. And now I just have to loosen the back side with a, I think it's a 10mm. Yes. 10mm. And then just take the screw off, and then you can take it out. So, and that's it. That's the whole shifting assembly here. And now I will show you inside how we can optimize it and make it a little bit stronger. Okay, so here we are. This is the heel and toe shifter. And this is the new rod that I will install today, and this new bushing here, and hopefully this will make everything a little bit more rugged. So before I can install the new rod here, let's see, it's a little bit longer than the original one, but there are some screws here, so you can change the length of it. So that's the limit. There are some nuts here on the end to tighten everything at the end. So that's a little bit closer. It's not a problem if it's a little bit longer. You can adjust the angle on the back side of the shifter. First thing is to take off these small clips here. They hold everything in place. Okay. This goes very easy. Number one, already broken. Then you can take off everything. There we are. Same on the other side. So this is very easy. This is the old rod. I will keep it just in case I need it later. The assembly is quite easy too, so I will start with the front part. On this rod here with the bolts at the end, which are flexible. The part with the two nuts is the front part, so this goes here on this area. And this is very easy. Take off this clamp here. There's a small clamp here on the back. Here we are. This one. I can take it off, and then I can take the ball out. Makes it a little bit easier to get to the tightening screw here. First things first, this part goes in here. And on the back there's a self-tightening nut with some plastic inside. So there's a little bit of Loctite on it, and then just tighten the screw. So for the back we need, I think it's an 8mm. Yes, it is. And then a 10 for the front. Tighten it up. That's it. That's number one. And then very easy, this one goes first. Before I put everything together, I will add a little bit of grease. For these parts I use special grease for boats. I have very good experiences with it. It's this here. Boat grease, and this is salt water resistant, so for every kind of weather, resistant to water. So now I can put this one back again. And last but not least, there's a small hole here where you can put this clip inside. So by turning it works, and then clip it inside, and that's it. And then this rubber protects everything from the rain. And of course you can put some grease afterwards too. So maybe a little bit in there. So, perfect. So that's number one. So second part is the part on the gearbox. This is the way it goes on the gearbox. The screw is getting inside here. So we have to put it like this. Same as before. A little bit Loctite, that's enough. Then the nut. Let's see if we can do it without taking the rubber off. So let's take this one off too. Up here, zip, then take it out, and then you can take the ball off. And the small rubber part, like this. Then 8mm on one side, then I can tighten on the other side. So the rubber is back. Now I put some grease in here, on top, maybe also inside this ball here. So, looks perfect. Yeah, very good. So we have a lot of grease in there. Now this one goes back in from, where is this one? Like this? No, from this side. There is the hole. So this one goes inside, and then the clip comes in from here. Just push it a little bit. So you have to turn the ball a little bit and then clip it inside. Here we are. Everything should stay loose until we mount it on the motorcycle. So it's like that. And this is how we can mount it on the Meteor 350, and after that we just tighten these nuts here, but already feels very solid. So second thing is we have to take out this bushing here. Will be exchanged with this one. This goes in from the back, and of course grease here too. And I put a little bit inside here. This feels good. You immediately feel there's no play in it. Absolutely tight here. To mount everything back on the Meteor, we just need this screw here. I will put some Loctite later. And we need this small pin here, because you can see it's round. So to tighten the screw here, we need this pin. Then we can hold it in place and tighten the screw. And that's all. That's it. So this is how the final result looks like. Definitely much more stable and rugged than this piece of rod here. Now let's mount everything on the Meteor and see if there's any difference. We need an 8mm and a 10mm. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so now we can put everything back together. I just take out this small pin here. It goes like this here from the front. Let's put some Loctite on the screw here. We can put it inside here from the front and just tighten it. Pin goes in from the back here, maybe like this. Then we need a 17mm. Easier to hold the pin like this. Perfect. Pin gets out, and already you can feel there's a little play, but not as before. Yeah, if I shake it here, it's just a minimal play what you need so that it can move very good. Before I took off the heel and toe shifter, I made a picture just to see in which angle it was, and it was something like this. So I try to put it in the same position. This one gets in here like this. So this screw goes in here from the back. So last step is to tighten the rod down here. It has to be in a special position because it's bent here, so that it's not getting in contact with the shifter. Yeah, looks perfect like this. 8mm for the front, 10mm from the back. Just tighten it. Second nut tightened, same here at the back. Much better than before. Huge difference. Just a little play, but this is from the gearbox here in the back. Everything else absolutely rock solid. Works very good. Very good. A little bit more direct than before because there's not that much play. Okay friends, that's it for today. Just a short video. The problem with the heel and toe shifter is solved. It's much more rugged, much more solid now. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I see you in the next one. Take care, ride safe, and cheers.